Hi again. Today we look at parallel and perpendicular lines. Parallel lines run in the same direction and never meet. Perpendicular lines cross at a right angle, 90 degrees. The secret to both is the gradient, the slope. Let us see how. Here are the two rules. Parallel lines have the same gradient. If one line has gradient m1 and the other has gradient m2, then for parallel lines m1 equals m2, same steepness. For perpendicular lines, the two gradients multiply to give -1. So m2 equals -1 over m1. An easy way to remember it. Flip the fraction and change the sign. That flipped, sign-changed number is called the negative reciprocal. Example 1. Line A is y equals 3x plus 2. Find the gradient of a line parallel to A and one perpendicular to A. The gradient of A is 3. A parallel line has the same gradient, so its gradient is also 3. A perpendicular line uses the negative reciprocal. Flip 3 to make 1/3, change the sign, and you get -1/3. So parallel gradient 3, perpendicular gradient -1/3. Example 2. Find the equation of the line parallel to y equals 4x minus 1 that passes through the point 2, 3. Parallel means the same gradient, so m is 4. Now use y equals 4x plus c with the point 2, 3. 3 equals 4 times 2 plus c, that is 3 equals 8 plus c, so c equals -5. The line is y equals 4x minus 5. Example 3, a tougher, exam-style one. Find the equation of the line perpendicular to y equals -2x plus 5 that passes through 4, 1. First the gradient. The original gradient is -2. The negative reciprocal is, flip to -1/2, change the sign, giving 1/2. Now use y equals 1/2 x plus c with 4, 1. 1 equals 1/2 times 4 plus c, that is 1 equals 2 plus c, so c equals -1. The line is y equals 1/2 x minus 1. Let us picture it. Take the line y equals 2x, going up steeply. A line perpendicular to it has gradient -1/2. It slopes gently downwards, and where they cross they make a perfect right angle. Notice 2 times -1/2 equals -1. That is the perpendicular rule in action. A real-world use. Think of a street grid. A road follows a gradient of 1/2. A driveway built at a right angle to it must have gradient -1 over 1/2, which is -2. Flip and change the sign. That is all it takes. Quick recap. Parallel lines have the same gradient. Perpendicular gradients multiply to -1. To get a perpendicular gradient, flip the fraction and change the sign, the negative reciprocal. Then pop in a point with y equals mx plus c to find the intercept. Now you try. Pause and do these 5. 1. Are y equals 5x plus 2 and y equals 5x minus 7 parallel, perpendicular, or neither? 2. Write the gradient of a line perpendicular to y equals 3x plus 4. 3. Find the equation of the line parallel to y equals -2x plus 1 through the point 0, 4. 4. Find the equation of the line perpendicular to y equals 1/4 x minus 2 through 1, 5. 5. Are y equals 2x plus 3 and y equals -1/2 x plus 6 perpendicular? Ready? Let us check the answers together. Question 1. Both lines have gradient 5, the number in front of x. Same gradient means they are parallel. Question 2. The gradient is 3. Flip it to 1/3, then change the sign, and you get -1/3. Question 3. Parallel means the same gradient, -2. The line goes through 0, 4, so c is 4. The line is y equals -2x plus 4. Question 4. The gradient is 1/4. Flip it to 4, change the sign to get -4. Put in the point 1, 5. 5 equals -4 plus c, so c is 9. The line is y equals -4x plus 9. Question 5. Multiply the gradients. 2 times -1/2. That equals -1, so yes, the lines are perpendicular. Great work! You are getting the hang of this. See you next time.